So now I want to refresh and make sure that we're doing it. Okay, it says lapse time is 15 seconds. Good. Okay. I got testing out the live stream, making sure it's working. Oh, see, what does that mean? Espen, type peanut in the chat if audio's working. I'll give him a second. We'll see if he accepts peanut. Oh no, it's not working. He's getting errors. Oh, I'm gonna confirm it's working by just hitting play. An error occurred? Oh great. What's going on? YouTube, don't do this with me, man. I'm just trying to I'm just trying to honestly stream, man. Don't fuck me over. Wait. What's going on? YouTube, don't do this with me, man. Okay, it's working. I just tested. Alright, good. Well, I'm gonna continue. Okay, so, well, if you're wondering what I don't know if anybody, fun fact, just a minute ago, I streamed for about 14 minutes before I realized that, A, my headphones don't have the proper drivers on Windows 10, on Windows 8, and B, that I didn't set up the microphone input, so I was talking to myself and none of it was getting out. So that's fun. Anyway, so what are we doing? Today we are streaming old asterisk indie games. I'm gonna close out some of these I'm gonna close control panel out because I'm not doing anything with it. Just do that. And now, what we're gonna do, I'm going to, well, let me see. Looking at OBS, audio inputs is that I'm gonna see if I can just place my headphones somewhere so I can actually hear. See, now the problem is, yeah, there is probably gonna be some echo, which is, I mean, it happens anyway because my headphones are terrible. Everybody thinks I use speakers whenever I'm talking on Discord because they hear it, and they think, and it's just that for some, I don't know if it's like the bleed. I don't know if it's just like bleed over, or if it's just my speakers are loud, and they don't seem that fucking loud. I don't know what it is. I really don't. I blame just these fucking headphones. They're just ass. But anyway, so wait, where was I going with that? I was talking about, I don't even remember. Oh yeah, you're gonna hear some echo because they don't work at all on Windows 8 and Windows 10 have this problem. Or rather, I don't know if it's Windows 8 or 10. I think it might just be I need to get sound drivers. I need to install the Realtek HDMI drivers for my motherboard. Guess what though? Currently, I'm doing a fucking data backup because my hard drive is probably about to die, or one of them. I have a 1 terabyte laptop drive from way back in the day. I used that 1 terabyte drive originally in my Acer laptop. I had my main OS on it, and I continue to use it up through. I mean, I use it up through today, really. I think up until I got I basically, for those of you who don't know, I've never reinstalled Windows 7. Even recently, I actually broke my Windows installation pretty intensely, and even then, I'd never reinstalled. And I also found out I have a backup copy of it, or a backup copy of the Windows folder itself, which I may end up having to restore from just because some of the problems are just really not good. But that's a different story. I'll probably talk about that a little bit later. But so where was I at? Oh fuck! Damn it! I need it. And my Pepsi's almost empty. I'll get them out doing a minute. That'll wake me up enough to be able to think straight. But anyway, I opened up Crystal Disk Info, and I got a little caution message saying that, oh no, is in your primary, and what the hell? I can't remember what pending sector count. Like basically means that there are sectors that are corrupt and need to be moved. Problem is, it kind of now. it could just, I don't know if it's thing is, I don't know if the caution is because of the smart status itself, or if that's because of, or if that's just Crystal Disk Info not being open to the wall. I'm guessing probably smart. I'm guessing it's probably the smart status, but it was at like 200. Now at first, I'm a little not 100% positive if it is my drive about to die. I mean, I'm backing up just in case. I don't take chances when it comes to my data. I mean, no. And like right now, what I've got it doing, I've got it cloning the actual partitions over to a spare 4 terabyte drive that I was using for to fix my Windows 7 install that I was talking about earlier. So I've got them cloning to that, but before I even did that, I went ahead and backed up the files that I know are like really important. I just straight copied those through over to View and Explorer over to the data partition that was there. So that way, if this drive just completely fucking explodes as I am copying the partitions, it's not the end of the world. I mean, it's still gonna suck because I'll be losing 2 installs of Windows 10. But if you know me, you know I don't like Windows 10 a whole lot. I don't hate it, even though I kind of do. I don't really. I'm just disappointed in it in a lot of ways. But in either case, I do have the important stuff preserved, and that way, if something does go wrong, I'm okay. Unless of course the cloning partitions just completely fucks up the existing partition. I don't think it will because it already finished moving that one around. So I think if it does go wrong, it'll just fuck up the partitions that I'm cloning, not the data partition. In fact, I can even confirm that by going to not to control panel but to my computer and seeing that but I can actually use the partition and everything. So no, it'll be fine, even if it does just go horribly wrong. But anyway, I had a little bit of a theory on the partition stuff because at first I was like, I was like, oh fuck, but then I looked, I was like, oh wait a minute, because the 1 terabyte drive, it showed as having the pending sector count of 200. I look at my 4 terabyte drive, and both of them, they were both also 200. It's like, Then I look at my 2 terabyte drive, and it's 100. So, 100 pending sectors for a 2 terabyte drive, 200 for a 4 terabyte drive. So what I'm thinking is that like a normal area would be like, because if you look, 4 terabytes, 200, 2 terabytes, 100. That's like kind of, it's going the same rate. So you would think that a 1 terabyte would be 50. Well, it probably maybe it is 50, or maybe it's supposed to be 50, but in my case it's 200, so it's like 4 times that. So yeah, it could be the end of the drive. It could be kind of sad because it's an old, this thing's been with me for a while. It's not like that. It's not the most important drive just because it isn't the original drive that my Acer laptop when my Acer was installed onto. That one is just in the laptop again. And one of these is I need to I do have a backup of the drive, but it's not I don't know if it's a proper backup per se, because I did it through the EasyOS to do backup. Like, I don't know. I think it ought to be fine because most times what I've tested it on is like would be virtual machines. Like I've tried to, that's what I mainly used to do. I made a backup and then I used like the trial of the enterprise version to export a VMDK or whatever the hell. Basically the idea is to sort of take all these old computers that I've got, back up their hard drives, and then turn them into virtual machines so I can just fire them up whenever I want. I got that to work once with a single install of Windows 98, and even then it's kind of finicky. It works okay, but it's not quite there. I had to do a lot of neck breaking to get that to work. But that's enough ranting about the hard drive. Let's talk about what we're actually doing on the stream now, which is old indie games. And now this isn't like I mean, this isn't like bad indie games. This is, to me, it's pretty good stuff. I'm just gonna let it speak for itself. Hopefully, I'm just gonna really hope that it works out. I'm gonna open the screen on my phone once again. Make sure that everything's getting captured properly. Sounds some issues loading up. I'm gonna reload the YouTube thing because I had to. It's probably trying to load up the old one. Let me unmute it. Oh, my phone's muted. Oh, listen to that white noise. Oh, it's awful. Jeez, what the fuck? Oh, I remember this fucking background though. Okay, let me see if I can fix that white noise. That's horrible. That's really bad. I don't want to click the game. Game away. Control panel? Sound? I'm gonna turn that off. Because we know the stream is working. The problem is just our fig. So let's see. I'm going to hit microphone properties. Listen to this device. Oh. Oh. Hello? Hello? Hey! Well, it helps a bit. It's not perfect, but no. That should make it a little better. Yeah. I'm gonna. So there's gonna be a little white noise. I'm sorry, that's my microphone being terrible. I'm gonna get a new one fucking soon. I hate it. Well, I don't hate that. I don't completely hate it, but it's not ideal. I'm gonna actually let's see. Let me go ahead and amplify the actual thing on audio input. Or can I? Properties. I have fucking one option, and that's okay. Well, that's cool. I can't like volume up. So I'm pretty sure if there's any game sound, I'm gonna get over. Oh, whatever. I'm sure it'll be. It should be okay because I just did a little ding and it wasn't getting anywhere near what the high my voice was. So we're gonna go back to the game. I'm gonna have to like. Yeah. Jobs can be economized, player owned. So yeah, this is Total Miner. Not to be confused with Total Miner 4, which has the exact same logo, including these characters. This really creepy fucking dude who will haunt your fucking nightmares. We'll have a closer look at the characters and stuff later. So it's kind of I guess in a way it's almost like an in-depth look of. Let me. Just so we can boost some YouTube viewership, I'm gonna go ahead and include Total Miner 4 into the title. Alright, I'm just gonna include Total Miner. And castleminer. I'm not putting Z or Warfare because I forgot it was actually a viewer. Hello, viewer. Welcome aboard the crazy train. Weird games. These people built some pretty cool stuff. Now, it's been a long time since I've actually played this. I think the last time I seriously played this was in 2012. Possibly even before that. I honestly don't remember quite when it was. I mean, I guess I could theoretically if I could bust up my 360 and actually look at some of the old worlds, and hopefully they have, because I think this one, yeah, there are timestamps, so I could look and see something. Hopefully we show those. I don't. Well, this is on PC, but from what I can tell, it's pretty much a direct like port, because I was in the world a little bit. Everything pretty much felt and looked the exact same, and the damn icon, you can't see it, but the actual icon for the application is the little placeholder like Xbox controller icon for like X and A games. Because X and A, like all indie games on the 360 were made using the X and A framework, which I don't remember what the hell it stands for. Like, interesting enough, I actually have an X and A development kit for Xbox 360 sitting on the fucking floor right now. So that's a fun little thing. So it's the tribal variant. I got it for a pretty decent deal. If y'all know what those are. But what we're gonna do, let's do the music a little bit more. I'm gonna actually first, we're gonna back out of the game one more time because I'm gonna see if I can I'm gonna see if if I can take my headphones and just put them somewhere. Like not right there. Can I shove them under my because the speakers don't work. I found this out earlier at the for the first 14 minutes before I stopped and restarted the stream. What was happening is that I couldn't actually I couldn't hear anything through the headphones. And at first I thought, oh, the game sound is just broken. I thought the music is broken, and the sound is broken completely. Oh fuck. But no, well, yeah, the music was broken. I found out after I restarted the game and I got it to work again, at least as you saw. But the sound is actually completely fucked. Because my headphones need the fucking driver, and I can't get the driver because remember how I said that I was backing up the my Windows 10, my 1 terabyte drive over to a external drive. Yeah, that external drive is sitting on top of a box, or two boxes, and the bottom box is what contains all of my fucking CDs for all my drivers, or with all my drivers on them. So yeah, I can't really get that. I kind of wonder. Hold on. Can I just Google my fucking motherboard? I might be able to, I didn't even think of that. I forgot. This is 2018. This is the internet. Is this Asus? Or I think it's this. Yeah, 970 Pro Gaming or drivers. Here we are. Driver and tools, not drivers and tools. We are on Windows 8.1, 64-bit. Audio, aha, download. Yes, we do need that. I hope it better not make me restart my fucking computer. I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I guess I'm gonna, oh, there's no viewers, that's disappointing. Whatever. I don't stream because I want well, I do, but I don't. Honestly, I mostly just stream just for the sake of streaming. Most of my live streams do not get that many views, but I do it anyway. I just do it because, why not? So while it downloads, I'm gonna go get, my Pepsi's empty, I'm gonna go get a Mountain Dew. I'm gonna BRB. Until then, I will let you all enjoy music. I really hope that we can hear like the original track, cause I heard it earlier and it was just wonderful. Oh yeah, in the background you have fucking damn Zeus. Yeah, oh yeah, I was talking about this last time, but song Double Drift. Interesting. I don't remember. I don't know if there were. I don't know if there were this many songs. There were this many musics. Yes. I don't know if there were this many songs on the 360 version or not, because I don't think I was selling the menu that long. I just played the damn game. And man, this is just fun. Back in the day. Yeah, it's like an old. I feel like an old man. Back in the day. But yeah, back today, like 2012 era. Oh, our audio drivers are done now. Let's go. Oh, WinRAR. I want to just drag the folder on my desktop. See, I would put this up on the screen as well, but the thing is, I have my username and whatnot. I don't want to leak any. I'm not comfortable doing that, so I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be able. I'm not leaking anything today. I'm very sorry. So it's gonna be a little boring, but you know, you have me. I'm still here. Yes, a Seuss setup. A little raise it. Entire progress 33%. I'm sure it'll probably be done by the end of the day. Wow, this fucking. You know what? I'm gonna stream this. I'm gonna stream this for just like a moment because this is an interesting little. Let's see, can I? Is this like are these two separate windows or like? Let's see. Window capture. Okay. That's search paint. That's not even open. Yeah, it is two different windows. Oh my. Oh. Okay. Cancel. And cancel apparently means put it there anyway. So I'm going to just and I'm gonna go ahead and turn on display capture. Oh fuck. That's a little intense. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to. Okay, well. Let's make this a bit smaller so y'all can see it. Yeah, this is what my Windows 8 looks like. It looks like Windows 7. Do not make. Oh, there's a little bit of a H there. I don't know if the screen's big enough or not. That's disappointing. Alright. This is probably gonna leak something, but just. Yeah, look at this old school looking setup. Oh, I can maximize this. Oh no, I think it's actually just doing that because of. I think it's actually doing that just because it's like lagging a little bit because it's capturing the entire display. Yeah. Yeah, I got my looks like Windows 7. And I like it. This is I find 8 to be less offensive than Windows 10 in this regard because with themes you can for me, it's still they still did something with it because for instance like the damn close button for some reason